Welcome to the No Cap All Facts podcast where we keep it real, and I'm your host, Zion. And I just want to say I got one of them ones in the building, man. I got my dog, man, BALLERBELLYSEAN, man. One of them ones, one of the funniest niggas on TikTok right now, in my opinion. And I finally got my boy in, and he here, man. He here. You got anything to say right now, my dog?
Hey, man, I'm having a great time. Hospitality out the roof. You feel me? Everybody here been embracing me. Really treat me like that favorite cousin. So I'm living it.
Yeah. So shit, I'm really just excited because I've been watching you for a long ass minute. I've been watching you probably since you had like 75K, like on some real shit. So you know what I'm saying? I reached out a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this nigga funny as fuck. Like I was reposting you on my Snapchat story and shit like that. But here go my first question. So where'd you grow up and what was life like growing up for you? You know what I'm saying?
So I grew up in Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. I was born at Henry Ford Hospital, you feel me? But I had some core values from Detroit, but like most of my people's from Highland Park. Okay. So like my auntie and my uncle Scoochie, like I used to always be at their cribs, like 24/8 summers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they kids is down there like my little siblings, you know what I'm saying? Even though they my cousins. Yeah. But yeah, so Detroit. But gotta like roots of Highland Park. So would you say your family big? You know what I'm saying? You got a big family? You got brothers, you know, siblings. Yeah, you got a big ass family. Cause I know me, I got two brothers and growing up with two brothers, nigga. We got one pizza, nigga. You might get two slices. You know what I'm saying? You might get. No, I'm talking about our family big as hell. So like my grandma, she had 9 kids. You feel me? So my mom was the second born out of the 9. Yeah, nigga, that's every one of them got kids, except for one. Yeah, so you got a tribe on your hands. Grandma's house on the summer.
I missed them times for sure. So, what would you say growing up in the streets of Detroit is like? You think that perception of it being dangerous? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that you being from there personally? Do you think it's nah? You know what I'm saying? Or do you know what I'm saying? What would you give that?
It's just like
that connotation that people put on Detroit.
It's just like everywhere else, bro. Like. Even yo California, bro. You got Calabasas and you got Compton.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's real shit. Like, that's real shit.
It's like that everywhere. You just got to know how to navigate and how to move. And a lot of times, niggas get caught up in the wrong things. Like trying to make fast money, trying to. If you from Detroit and you go to work, you stay around your people, you loyal to your people, you don't be doing no ill shit. Detroit ain't dangerous. Okay. But if you on some
bullshit,
people gonna meet you.
Niggas gonna get on your ass. Yeah. For sure. It's like decisions, lanes, everybody got that.
Choices.
Free will.
Choices, for sure.
And my question number 2 is what sparked that fire and confidence for you to jump in and start, creating content online? You know what I'm saying? What, gave you that drive to be like, you know what? Fuck everybody's opinion. Fuck what people think about me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna produce this content. I'm gonna put it out whether you fuck with it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? What gave you that motivation and drive?
What really gave me that drive was like, well, at first, I ain't even gonna lie, like on some funny shit, but not even on no funny shit. It really started with like watching iCarly and shit, like younger. Like and
shout out iCarly.
Shout out to iCarly.
He know ball. Sure. Yeah, shout out iCarly for sure.
And like being a nigga from the city, like I ain't want to play no ball. Yeah. I ain't want to be a nigga trying to retire from a plant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that shit actually look fun. Like, this little nigga, they got a crew, and they, you know what I'm saying? They recording their life. But with me, it just like, I took seeing that and was like, okay, I'm about to do that. And then pretty much from there, I just kept going because I knew like, you ain't gonna hit no million views your first video.
Yeah, facts.
And I tell people that all the time, like, bro, it ain't about the views, it ain't about none of that. Like, just have fun with it. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Like,
yeah, for sure.
You trying to be a hooper, bro? You're not supposed to make every shot.
Yeah, you gonna miss.
You gotta get your form.
Yeah, facts. And about being a concert, what was that moment you was like, I'm that nigga? Like, oh yeah, I'm him.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I knew that I was that nigga, bro, when like I'm at the gym. Right, my man's he tell me like, yeah, my man's he got he fuck with your content and shit. What you bam, like who? He say his name and shit. I ain't even gonna say dude name. He say his name and shit. So I'm like, I don't even know who it is, but when he in here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Introduce us or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because basically he telling his mans, he giving me
Yeah,
flowers.
give me your flowers for sure.
Right. So the next day, I wound up bumping into him. He with dude. He shake my hand. We talking. You know what I'm saying? We even worked out together. Come to find out, it's the nigga that messed with my ex.
Oh, this a cold, cold world.
It's a cold world. And I felt, look, it was so bittersweet because it was like, I'm that nigga. You feel me? Because it's like,
at the end of the day, you won.
You thought you threw out the trash.
Yeah.
And yo nigga fuck with me.
Yeah.
That's some scary shit.
On me.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's, hey, for sure. Yeah, it's a cold, cold world. Yeah.
That shit crazy.
It's a cold, cold world. And, you know, on the content shit, when you see people running with your style and, you know, blowing up off of it, how does that make you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you one of the first niggas that put the laughing emojis on your videos. You know what I'm saying? You one of the first niggas to listen here, little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're the nigga that you really like, you speak your mind and you got, you know, your different opinions and shit like that. So like, how do you feel about, you know, somebody biting your style and niggas not knowing who's the originator, you know what I'm saying, of the style? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about a situation like that? You know what I'm saying?
So me personally, like, I feel some type of way, but then at the same time I don't. Cause like, all right, it's like, if it's feed your family, bro, if it's taking care of you and your lady and your kids, bro, do it.
Do it, yeah.
Have your fun. But when niggas get to popping off like they the ones that started it, like they the pioneers, they're not.
Yeah.
Like, so I would just say, give me my flowers. Make your bread, get your engagement, get your sponsorships, do all that shit.
Do everything
like,
you do.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm no hater, bro. I'm not gonna take no plate from you. You feel me? But at the same time, don't be taking my recipe and then selling your plates. Yeah, that ain't how that works.
Just putting a little different, just one different, just changing
like,
one ingredient.
I'm the colonel with this shit. Like, this is KFC over here. You can't get this secret recipe. But niggas didn't try to replicate it, but they just don't get the response that I do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And that's real shit, because that's a lot of shit going on, because everybody oversaturate the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think it's easy, and it's really not, you know, at the end of the day. So people do it so much that people in their eyes think it's easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? That goes to basically my fourth question is like the streaming world. You know what I'm saying? People think streaming easy. People think, you know what I'm saying, get behind the camera talking and, you know what I'm saying, having live viewers and keeping them engaged for a long period of time is easy. You know what I'm saying? So what is your take on the streamers and, you know, the wave of the streaming game and how it's evolving and, you know, the new streamers? How do you feel about that?
I think the new wave of streaming is going to get dangerous. And the reason why I say it's going to get dangerous is because, bro, these labels are signing streamers. Mm-hmm. Think about that, bro. Mm-hmm. Somebody can have some trash ass shit, have a lit streamer react to it, and they know that the kids going to like this said person.
Facts.
And then they take their response, and then now that's dangerous, bro. Yeah. That's dangerous.
It is, because they're everyday TV for most kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know if you've seen, but Castanet streaming the BET Awards. You know how long niggas didn't know what was going on behind the scenes at BET until he streamed it.
Bro,
like,
think about that.
We never got those type of insights. We only got the red carpet, you know what I'm saying? Then we got the BET, but we never got to ever see behind, you know what I'm saying, behind the closed doors, actually seeing actors react with different actors. So seeing shit like that was definitely like, okay, these niggas is taking over. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
niggas.
Look at the viewership.
Yeah.
Look at the viewership that the BET Awards did. Nigga, the last time they did that, you get who was on the stage? Michael Jackson and fucking what's dude named James Brown. Mm-hmm. Two icons. So think about that, bro. Streaming has gotten so big that they can use somebody's platform to boost their ratings like they did with mega stars, bro.
Yeah. So like you said, streamers. So the Coco Jones, you seen that in the Ty Lil situation where she basically said this nigga's for promo, and then he turn around and had Lotto and her sister Brooklyn. So it's like I feel like streamers are starting to be bigger than celebrities, and celebrities aren't grasping it because they think streaming is childish. Does that make sense? They're not accepting it yet because they're
bro. Yeah, it's
you know what I'm saying.
It's just like scamming.
Yeah,
50, 40 years ago, niggas was not telling everybody it was scamming. Yeah. Scamming was for women back in the day. For real. Yeah. Like, they used to have the women go to the malls, you know what I'm saying? Because it didn't spark any, like, discouragement in the retailers. And, like, oh, you got a beautiful woman coming here with somebody else's credit card. You thinking that's her sugar daddy card, or so you're not really thinking about it. But then it started to gravitate because you had people trying to defer the difference. Like, no, I'm a trapper. I don't do that scamming.
Yeah.
Then when they see motherfuckers making 100,000 in 10 minutes,
maybe I am a scammer.
They like, hold on, bro. I ain't touched 10,000. I've been trapping for 20 years. Somebody just get my salary.
You got to stop trapping, though. If you trapping 20 years, you ain't got 10.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
These old heads is tripping, fam. They going back to their... if you ain't got 10, if you ain't got 10. But for sure, who's your favorite streamer out right now? Not a streamer that you can turn on, you know what I mean? A streamer that you'll give your flowers. So not even your favorite streamer, you know what I'm saying? Just a streamer out there, you say, okay, he doing his one, or, you know, a pioneer out there, you know what I'm saying? Someone that, you know what I'm saying, give good game to motherfuckers out here that want to, you know, be in the streamer world.
So Illuminati. And one, because I've been watching them since I was younger, bro. Like,
yeah, I've been watching.
You know what I'm saying? But two, bro put me on his actual stream. Like, he reacted to one of my videos, so it was like, and he from the city.
That's
from
fine.
Joy Road. Like, exit 9, bro. That ain't
Yeah.
too far from 7 Mile.
Yeah, I've been watching So since 2K. You know what I'm saying? The 2K,
bro. I've been watching So.
That nigga was
at
a
least 10 years.
crazy stretch. He was a crazy stretch. So I was watching So for a minute, and then his brother too. I was watching God Triller, R.I.P. Triller.
Brody.
Yeah, so I was watching both them niggas. Them niggas was yeah. But I have to get into either So or DDG. You know what I'm saying? I feel like them two niggas they've been here the longest. You know what I'm saying? Flight Reaction. You know, I could keep naming a whole bunch of niggas.
Them niggas like Curry and LeBron of that shit.
Yeah.
Curry, LeBron, KD, like Flight, like bro.
Yeah.
Like how we look at the NBA right now. The pioneers or the niggas who been in this shit 10, 15 years, bro. B-Lou and Z, that's Shaq and Kobe.
Man,
Shaq and Kobe for sure. Like,
yeah, for sure. Like, them niggas is definitely, you know, motherfuckers out there definitely doing their thing. And I like how they evolved from doing, you know, reaction videos. Now they, you know, they streaming, you know what I'm saying? They made, you know what I'm saying? That transition was easy. But let's get into some motherfucking hot takes, because, you know what I'm saying? You one of them motherfucking ones when it comes to these motherfucking hot takes. Are women more loyal to their emotions than to their parents? Is love real if feelings change too quick? And the reason I'm saying that, I'm relating it to the, you know, the Cardi B and Stephon Diggs situation. You know what I'm saying? So is love real if feelings change too quick? What do you think on that situation?
I think love is an attachment, bro.
Okay.
You gotta think, bro. Like, when you a kid, bro, do you really love your parents, or is that all you see?
Yeah, facts. Real nigga shit
don't
though.
know.
Yeah, you don't know.
You
Yeah.
don't know. So I think love is a level of attachment, but like on that particular situation, you can tell that women are very much loyal to their emotions.
Yeah.
A woman will stand on the sidewalk and watch her house burn down, that she burned down, and cry. Like, she'll be crying about her house getting burned down, but she's the one that just burnt it up.
Yeah, because she don't give a fuck. As long as she crying, you know what I'm saying? That's what I say all the time. Like, if a girl mad, they don't give a fuck how much money you got, she will call you a broke ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they don't give a fuck how mad. If she mad, the whole household
happy wife, happy life.
You know what I'm saying? Whole household getting the kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting it until she, you know, she calmed down. So yeah, that situation is love real. You know what I'm saying? Is love real?
I feel like genuine love can be real, but unconditional love only comes from your parents. You know what I'm saying? And like us as men, bro, we be trying to chase that shit, and it ain't gonna come from nobody but your mama, for real. Like,
facts.
Because you still, even if your woman love you to death, it's under the conditions that you put her in.
Yeah.
Like, even if you got her put up or whatever, like, it's still conditions.
Yeah,
your
facts.
mama can love you, bro, and you can go kill half the city right now.
Yeah, and she gonna show up to your court date.
She gonna be in the courtroom. That's not my baby.
Yeah,
my baby did not do that.
Yeah, so I raised him right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
sure.
I definitely in the Cardi B and Stephon Diggs situation, is Cardi wrong?
Fuck yeah. What?
Is Cardi wrong?
Is a pig pussy pork? Yes. She's wrong as hell. I don't care, bro. At the end of the day, bro, listen, if you try to justify a pregnant woman sleeping with a nigga who was never married, never in a real relationship, how do you look at yourself at night?
Yeah.
I seen women get on the internet like, oh, he was cheating on her. She was just getting her get back. Cool. Got it. What happens if the little nigga come out fucked up?
Yeah.
You don't know what dog got.
Yeah, you
anything.
Don't. Yeah, facts.
Anything.
Facts.
You putting your baby at risk, bro.
Yeah.
You is at the ultimate risk.
Yeah.
Being pregnant. If he cheating on you, you trying to do your big one, bro, wait until the...
Yeah, and it was crazy. Is like, you could tell that she's a really fucked up person, because if she let bro hit while she was pregnant, that's already one child she didn't try to fuck with You know what I'm saying? Then she had the other son with the same braids as the son. So it's like she, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to be a father when the mother's just playing with the kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you know motherfuckers loyal to their emotions.
Yeah.
She felt like, all right, I'm done playing with this nigga.
Yeah.
He don't get it. I'm about to try to hurt him in the worst way, bro. That's what women do, bro. Like, they gonna make you feel what they feel, bro. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah.
That's scary.
And I feel like it's harder for a man to take because it's like, damn. Like, betrayal is one of them motherfucking damn. Like,
Yeah, nah, that shit had you stuck, bro.
Yeah. You somewhere curled up in a ball, nigga.
Hey, bro. That heartbreaking shit, betrayal, infidelity, boy, had you somewhere stuck.
Yeah, for sure. And my next question, do men chase respect so hard that they end up destroying themselves? Is ego killing more than the pride saving?
I think so. I think a lot of men are still trying to chase that validation of their father.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And especially if like,
now go into more detail about that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
so like,
a lot of niggas ain't. When you say that, I don't think a lot of niggas gonna hear you. Because a lot of niggas do grow up without without their dad and shit like that. So a situation like that, I feel like that's big. Because motherfuckers need to listen to what I'm saying, certain shit when motherfuckers ain't grow up with a dad. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Shit like that.
So it's like it's two sides of the coin, right? So like, all right, you might have somebody who's chasing the validation, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, he might not have a dad. He's chasing the validation, or he's trying to replicate what he think his dad would have wanted. Mm-hmm. But he's trying to prove subconsciously to his dad that like, you should have stuck around.
Yeah.
Because now look at me.
Yeah.
Right. But then the other side of the coin is like, somebody might be how can I say it? Somebody could have their father in their life, but they're not emotionally available.
Okay.
Right? So now they're doing shit to like get them to be more emotional.
Okay.
Like, a lot of men do shit for their dads to say, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And a lot of men don't feel successful unless they dad validates their actions.
Yeah, facts.
Like, you can say women all that, but like, men really chase their dad's validation.
You think it's a respect thing or a fear thing? Like they want their respect for their dad or they fear their dad so much that it's like...
It depends. It depends on the caliber of your dad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a respect thing in the fact of like, hey, you went through a lot of shit, you overcame some stuff, and you became a great man. And I've been learning and watching you for so long that I had no other choice but to be great. So I did it in a fact of respect. Mm-hmm. But then it can be the other chance of like, or the other side of the coin where somebody may be doing it to like, not stunt, but to show them like, I never needed you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So it just depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, I think ego, because it's like a lot of niggas do things out of their ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like a lot of niggas is doing certain things. A lot of niggas is buying certain things. A lot of niggas is, you know what I'm saying, crashing out because of their ego. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is like, at the end of the day, shit, gotta walk away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, being the bigger man, keep you away from football numbers. You know what I'm saying? Being the bigger man, keep you out here, seeing your family and shit like that. And I got another question. How do you think you can help the youth from making, irrational decisions? You know what I'm saying? Nigga just crash out. You know what I'm saying? Even without having a father in their life. You know what I'm saying? Or do you think a father is the only way that a motherfucker can, you know what I'm saying, get in line? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta, bro, it start with the fear, right? Bro, you know how many kids act the ass until they hear them keys jiggle? It's their dad coming through the door.
Yeah.
Real shit.
No,
so it's like the dad installs a certain fear, but that fear is authority. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if the dad is in the life of said boy, he's already knows some level of authority. Mm-hmm. What happens a lot of times, single mothers raise these boys, so they looking at the emotional changes, how they just frantic all the time, they anxious, they impulsive.
Yeah.
So they learn these traits from their mom. That's why the dad is so important, because he's the one that restores the order.
Okay.
And he lays the law and order.
Yeah.
Hey, nigga, I know you got your first car. Don't come in my house later than 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Your mama, as long as you made it home.
Yeah.
No, your dad is giving you structure.
Yeah, straight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
take the trash out on.
Yeah.
No, you don't take the trash out on Thursday night. You take that shit out in the morning. So the raccoons, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he's giving you structure.
And game as you going, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it helps. Like,
and
your dad got to be involved. Sorry.
ain't no other way.
Facts.
Fam said it ain't no other way, nigga. You gotta have your dad in your life.
You gotta
nigga.
have a male figure.
Or you
it ain't
crashing.
gotta be the sperm donor.
If you ain't got a male figure in your life, you crashing out.
Bro, it could be your big brother, your uncle, your granddaddy, your cousin, your barber, your mechanic, somebody, bro. But you gotta have somebody, cause bro, we be so immature and we don't even know it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause we're still learning, bro. It's
As
like
we go, yeah.
It's like a pup or a cub. They eating the wrong shit because they exploring, bro.
Yeah.
This is our first time of being the new adults.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We paying rent. We paying mortgages.
Yeah, facts.
We paying notes. We trying to balance mental health and all this, like, and they made it look so sweet, but it was never sweet. They just hid it from us because we was kids.
Yeah, facts. And they hit it really well. And really, really, really well. And that goes to my next question. Black sheep and families are often just the first to heal or break cycles. Are you the problem or the pattern breaker? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, black sheep, you know, they're always looked down in family. They're usually, oh, that's the bad one. He probably dropped out of school. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. They look at him different because he went to go chase a dream. But the black sheeps in the family usually are the ones that make it. You know what I'm saying? They usually are the ones that take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Everybody turned their back on them at first.
Fact.
They didn't see the vision, and then it's like, am I still the black sheep? You know what I'm saying? Am I still, you know what I'm saying? So are they the problem or just the pattern breaker? You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in generational curses. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, I feel like motherfuckers can be cursed for generations based off what your ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? Shit that people did back then. I truly believe in that. So it's like, are you the problem or the pattern breaker? You know what I'm saying? Is that a blessing from God to be the black sheep? You feel me? Like,
I think it's like, when it comes to that, bro, honestly, I think it's best for somebody to be the black sheep.
okay.
Reason being is because then it helps you weed out who gets a piece of the pie when it comes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, you can be this very genuine person, right? And if you the black sheep and nobody fucks with you, then shit, who I gotta divide the pie with?
Yeah,
Shit,
facts.
it's just me, my lady, my kids. We straight. You know what I'm saying? But if you not the black sheep, you got a lot of people that's around you that's using you, pulling from you, taking. You know, takers don't have no limits.
Yeah.
They'll drain you and then go to the next source.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, I think it's best to be a black sheep and be the pattern breaker. But then when you do break the pattern, you start the next generation of said pattern that you doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be saying they the black sheep, but they really be bad people. Like, nigga, you're not the black sheep. You talk shit about all your family members. Why would they want to be around you?
Yeah.
Why would they invite you?
And that's the problem with a lot of fucking people. People be like, why am I not being blessed? But it's like, why should you be blessed? You know what I'm saying? You talk about this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of hard for you to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, hard as hell.
Yeah.
Heart cold, ice. And you want God to bless you. Is you crazy, boy?
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah, niggas, and that's how niggas think though. Some niggas think you're supposed to get a reward with no effort. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really out here moving like, just give it to me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Ice Cube said the best quote, bro. The nigga said, he said, you get the results. He said, don't complain about the results you didn't get from the work you didn't put in.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
You put in 5 years of effort into something, bro, it's gonna blow.
But you gotta think the niggas dopamine receptors are fried. You know what I mean? Niggas don't know what actually putting work in or actually setting something down and start writing in a motherfucking calendar and planning something. So it's like, that new generation, that, you know, TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? They scrolling all day, so hey, it's kind of, you feel me? It's kind of hard, you feel me? So, but my next question, how can you tell the difference between a hoe and a good woman? For everybody out there, you onk, you know what I'm saying? You onk, so you need to get a little nigga's game, so, you know what I'm saying? A nigga might confuse a good woman for a hoe, and a nigga might confuse a hoe for a good, you know what I'm saying, a good woman. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, how can you, you know, distinguish the two? You know what I'm saying? What would you tell a little nigga like, hey?
All right, bet. This is so easy, bro. And there's a couple things, but this is like the best one. Y'all get into an argument. However she reacts on social media tells you if she's a hoe or she's a woman.
Okay.
Right? So, say you and your lady get into an argument. It's a heated ass argument. She get on the ground, she start posting little pictures of herself, shit like that. She's scouting.
Yeah.
She's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
She's a hoe. She doesn't like turmoil.
Yeah.
She doesn't like being held accountable. Because more than likely, the reason why y'all may be even arguing was You using logic, she's using her emotions.
That word's that's like a cuss word.
Yeah, like you feel me? So
you can't say that word, either. You feel me?
They had tense up. What you mean? Like they run from accountability. So like that's a hoe.
Yeah.
A woman, she gonna try to work it out.
Okay.
She gonna try to see where you coming from.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna be no heated argument. Mm-hmm. And if it is, it ain't gonna end where y'all just departing. She gonna text you. She gonna hit you up. You may hit her up. She gonna respond. Mm-hmm. It ain't no ghosting shit. It ain't gonna make a woman not gonna make your mind wander because she knows who type of nigga she's dealing with. So a hoe will play with your mind. A hoe will stop texting you for a couple hours and make you think she fucking with a nigga. She might be asleep, but that's what hoes do. Yeah, they deceptive like that.
Yeah,
play with your mind.
That's crazy that's crazy how much leeway they got. You know what I'm saying? They're able to do that shit because there's niggas out here that's simps, you know what I'm saying? There's niggas
real life simps. Like, niggas, some niggas be so infatuated with pleasure, bro, that like they really laying up with like they downfall. Yeah. They laying up
that's real
with
shit.
They Jezebel. Like they love the shit out they Jezebel.
That's real shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like your face is not worth what you really like hold yourself back from.
And niggas wonder why they can't go nowhere because it's like, look at the girl you laying beside. You feel me?
Hating on her. She can't stand your ass. She call you having a good day. Who that? Who all in the nigga, that's real, bro. Yeah. She can't stand your ass. She's your biggest hater. Nigga, you get a cut. You think you cute? You think where you about to go? Bitch, I'm going to Target. That's where I'm about to go. I'm about to go to Starbucks. Actually, inside the Target.
Yeah. Anybody in there talk to me, I'm sharking. You feel me? Shark a bitch. You feel me? No cap. Oh, me though. So my next question is fixing your mindset hits harder than blaming your past. Is growth being blocked by comfort zones?
Yes, I can say that because, bro, as a nigga who was like super stuck on an ex, super stuck on a heartbreak, the betrayal, like feeling less of myself, all that, bro. Like you gotta overcome those past things. Like, and if you don't, bro, you gotta let go of something for more shit to come in. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can't be trying to hold on to all this and then you see something like, I always wanted that, but you got all this shit in your hand. Yeah. You gotta let that shit go. Yeah. And that be your problems, that be your anxiety, that be your betrayal, infidelity, heartbreak, all that. So I think the best thing for you to do is just to say, it happened, it is what it is, I can't turn back. I can't turn back. Because once you turn back, bro, you give people leverage. Because now you a tool. Okay, I can treat you the way I want to, and you still love me? Yeah. Fool. Don't do that shit. Yeah. Love is love. You can love somebody from a distance, though. Yeah, like, I ain't got no problem with no exes, none of that. I love every one of them. You feel me? Like, genuinely, I fuck with every one of them. But I love them all from a distance. Because I'm not turning back, bro. Yeah, you can't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't, especially when it's like, you're supposed to be here with me right now. Why would I, go backwards when I'm going forward? Right now? Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like, when I'm going forward, level, why would I even, go backwards? And I feel like that's where a lot of niggas fuck up because a lot of niggas will get the fame and go back and fuck with the bitch that never wanted them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will get the money and go and spend it on the bitch that wouldn't even look at them twice if he was in the club with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ego. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Ego. And a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, that's be their biggest downfall is that they putting on for motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck about them when they didn't have shit. You know what I'm saying? And that go back to what we was just saying. Yeah. The bitch laying up with you, they hate you. Yeah. Because now she hate that nigga, you're that nigga now. Yeah. She hate the attention. Yeah. She hate that nigga, how you used to validate her and idolize her, people do that to you. Yeah. So now it's a resentment. Yeah. And now them type of women, them be the ones that get with a nigga, he become a millionaire, 50, 60 million, divorce. Yeah. I take everything. I need half everything, yeah. I need all that spousal support, all that shit, alimony. Leak something, fuck up the brand, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of females don't understand that, like, you fucking up a nigga's brand, you fucking up yourself too, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, because niggas will show love, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna show love. Shit, you been here from the start, why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? Bitches get envious and want to leak different shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to, fuck up a nigga's brand and, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you get a lot more, bro. With a real nigga, like, I ain't gonna say a nigga, bro, because at the end of the day, we men. Yeah. You feel me? As a real man, you understand that you would do more for a woman that needs less from you. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Facts. Like, you will do more for a woman that needs less from you. Mm-hmm. If you calling me every first of the month about your rent, bitch, you're not even an adult.
You're
at
not
this
even
point.
you're not even
Like,
trying.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But if you got everything together and I see your hair fucked up, that's not tricking.
Yeah.
You my girl.
Yeah.
Go get your hair done.
Yeah, for
Go
sure.
do that. Like, and you feel good by doing it because you know that the help that you extending is not needed, but it's appreciated.
Facts.
It's a difference, bro. When
Yeah.
somebody need a ride versus you giving them a ride, it's two different things.
Yeah,
bro.
and the feeling is too different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
facts.
feeling. That's how you know when something's genuine based off, how it make you feel afterwards. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
Everybody know right and wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. But we gonna get off the hot takes. Let's let niggas get to know about you a little bit more. So what's your favorite shoe? You know what I'm saying? What's your type of fashion? What you wearing this? Today. You know what I'm saying? What you know what I'm saying?
So shit, really, like, I wouldn't say I'm a fashionable nigga, but I think like
I don't be
now,
putting that shit on. I seen your Instagram, man. You be putting that shit on.
I try a little bit. I do the sandwich method.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old school
Mannequin.
I'm
You
an
a mannequin.
old school young nigga. Like, that's one thing I can't do. I ain't gonna lie. If I see a nigga with a mannequin fit on, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because like, why do you got a mannequin fit?
Got that bitch straight off the mannequin.
Yeah, but no, my favorite shoe right now, it got to be between shoe brand, New Balance, and then really New Balance and Nike Calm Slides. Like,
I don't know what shoes you had on last night.
The Pumas I was telling you about.
That motherfucking
the Milanos.
them bitches is hard. They look like
I got the other ones on to match this shirt.
Yeah, they look like the Sakanis a little bit. Them bitches. I was looking at them bitches like, oh, them bitches. Yeah, them bitches is hard. That's why I was like, oh,
I be finding them gems, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't no designer hit. I'll throw on a piece here and there.
Yeah,
probably have some accessories and shit. But like me, bro, I think the essence of like really like liking fashion is like you being able to go in this store and find something. Go find this shoe. Yeah. Find that shirt at that store. Find them pants, and then you put that shit together. Yeah. You put that shit on.
Yeah, that's how I'm really into fashion. I fuck with fashion a lot, but my fashion sense is more of like, I'm more of like what the pieces represent, you know what I'm saying? That's my type of fashion. I'm getting pieces based off, the story behind them, and that's shit like that, these shits could have been worn in a celebrity game, you know what I'm saying? Just, certain shoes with different stories. That's where my fashion is. So, I like, designer brands sometimes because, a runway model made a award, made it popular, you know what I'm saying? A story behind it and shit like that. Are you a movies guy? You know what I'm saying? There's a couple great movies coming out this year. What was your favorite movie? I know have you watched Sinners? You know what I'm saying? The Sinners movie. Did you watch?
Hell no.
Oh, you ain't watched that movie?
Hell no. I ain't watching that stupid shit, man. Black people, we are stupid, bro.
Talk your shit.
Sometimes, bro, when I really look at it,
he just called me stupid.
Nah.
Hey, this nigga just called me stupid.
I'm stupid too. We stupid, bro. We
because
really,
I watched the movie.
we really we just do anything, bro. I swear to God, bro. And it's crazy because everybody had their hot takes and how it was demonic and all this other shit. And the movie is called Sinners. Niggas on this bitch giving think pieces.
So did you fuck with Straw, the Tyler Perry movie?
No, that nigga Tyler Perry is terrible, bro. He is a CIA agent, bro.
You think so?
That nigga was not homeless. That nigga did not have a struggling situation. That nigga was a CIA agent, bro. He is here to destroy the black community. Every fucking movie.
And that's fast because Eric, go ahead.
Every movie. Bro. Like, damn, the only one he did some type of justice was Daddy's Little Girl. Yeah. We seen a black man fight for his kids. Okay, cool.
But he was a rapist. Yeah.
The nigga had to turn his life around. He couldn't just be a good nigga from the jump. He had to turn his life around. Then they had to put some type of stigma or propaganda. Like, bro, Tyler Perry is a CIA agent.
Yeah,
bro.
you think so? You think he's here to destroy the black community?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
That nigga said at the BET Awards, the first weapon I seen was my mama's hand. Nigga, you a CIA agent, bro. Why would you say that at the award ceremony?
Yeah. Facts. Give me some more CIA agents out there. Who you think some more CIA agents?
Dr. Umar. Hey, y'all niggas crazy.
He not a real doctor?
Man, I don't give a fuck. Shit. Nigga, Dr. Dre ain't no doctor.
Hey, lock it. Let me know if Dr. Umar is a real doctor because I ain't never seen this nigga at a clinic.
Hey, listen, he can say all that shit. He do all that shit, bro. When United States need intel on another country, they go get a nigga from here that look like them niggas over there. Mm-hmm. And they go over there and they get all the intel. And then they come back with the shit. Mm-hmm. Dr. Umar Johnson is that nigga. He is the nigga that look like us. He got a nappy beard, waves. He like, you feel me?
Yeah.
He got all of the image. That nigga, bro, he do a donation for his school every 6 months. That bitch about to be built. It has been going on for like 15 years, bro. Where is the school for little boys? I wanted to go. I'm 27 now. I'm 27 now. I can't go. You was doing that shit when I was actually in school.
No, I know facts. This nigga's been talking about that school forever. Talking about he was raising money for it, everything. But I just haven't seen this nigga ever in a clinic. I don't know any of his patients. No one's ever came out and be like, Dr. Umar is my, psychologist. He's helped me. You know what I'm saying? In any way.
Bro, that's just like how niggas get on TikTok and be like, I'm a professional.
Yeah.
Bitch. No, you're not. No, you're not. You talk to your family.
Yeah.
You tell your family advice. Mm-hmm. You don't even go off your own advice. How the fuck? Shut up.
Yeah, so who else another? You think Charleston White won?
Hell no. Nah.
He not a
I can't. Hell no. Charleston White is the nigga that you're supposed to listen to.
Okay.
When I say that, bro, because he thinks logically.
Mm-hmm. Shout out my nigga Charleston White.
Shout out to Charleston White. He thinks logically, bro. Mm-hmm. Honestly, because every take that he give, bro, he give it from a non-biased state. Mm-hmm. The way us as black people think, we'll convict everybody. Mm-hmm. Like if we was a jury, we'd be biased as fuck. We'd be the worst jury to ever stand in front of, nigga, because black people are biased, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, oh yeah, that's a mama, so... Oh, if I'm a mama, I gotta side with her. Or if he a struggling father, I'm a struggling father. Yeah. So we super biased. When it comes to Charleston White takes, bro, he say some shit that get people attention, like fuck King Von, all that type of shit. But at the same time, fuck them niggas. Because, not saying fuck Von. No, hell no. I fuck with Von. But he's saying fuck the characters.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand what you're saying.
Why are we idolizing niggas that's talking about hats?
Yeah, facts.
Bro, we went from Martin Luther King. Nigga, think about this. We went from niggas marching with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X to niggas celebrating Big Meech coming home. Think about that.
I don't fuck with that whole Big Meech shit. Yeah.
They did they big one on us, bro.
We're done.
We happy that a nigga that destroyed probably 80% of black families from the 90s to 2005. Yeah. We're happy that this nigga came home.
Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with that whole Big Meech shit, because it's like, what has he really done? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's made the most money, you can say that, but what has he really done? You know what I'm saying?
We glorify stupid shit.
Yeah.
Why you think most niggas' favorite movie is Scarface?
Yeah.
They see a nigga come from nothing, make it, and they don't care about what he do
or how he did it. Yeah.
But then you talk shit about your cousin that smoke crack.
Yeah.
The nigga 55.
Yeah.
How you think he probably got addicted to it?
Yeah.
Dude, BMF?
Yeah, dude.
Right. You know
what I'm saying?
Nigga, the pipeline that he had in every fucking major city. Mm-hmm. Yeah. BMF? Like, come on, let's make some shit make sense. So
no, facts.
People be talking about the crackheads and the homeless niggas who own drugs and all that shit.
But niggas don't want to ask the question of who made the crackhead.
And then you want to pay $100, $200, $300 for a ticket to see a nigga who destroyed probably your mama. Yeah. This niggas out here that resent
would you give him about 5% of the black community? He probably destroyed, or would you give him more?
For sure. I give him like 40.
Okay.
I give him like 40, gang, for sure. Because you got to think, bro. Yeah. Like, that shit stems into a different shit. So, like, even if you got to
My nigga said 40.
40, damn. Bro, because you got to think. It's niggas that done OD, right? It's niggas that done killed niggas for this shit. It's niggas that done got killed for this shit. It's niggas that rob. It's niggas that get robbed. It's niggas that steal. It's like, that drug is the foundation. Yeah. Of a lot of bad shit that happens in our culture. And like, that nigga was pushing it. And he was so live with it, niggas loved it.
Why do you think drugs are pushed on our culture so much? Do you think it's because niggas like to be comfortable? Niggas could have a struggling life, but as long as they high, they don't see they struggling. You know what I'm saying?
You ever heard of the theory, how to kill a frog? How to kill a frog, right? They say, if you put a frog in a pot of water and you put him straight in the water and it's boiling, he gonna jump straight out because the temperature too high. Yeah. Right? But if you put the frog in the pot and let the water warm up as he's sitting there, he gonna sit in there so long that he's gonna die. because he's adjusting to the temperature every time it gets hotter and hotter and hotter. And that's what we do with life. We call it getting by. We call it going with the flow. We should not be going with the flow. We should not be getting by. We should be living.
Living facts. Yeah.
Living, bro. A lot of niggas is waking up every day not living, bro. Debt killing them, family killing them, past trauma killing them, emotions killing them. Like,
yeah, shout out to my nigga Josh. That nigga said, everybody that, what he say? Everybody that maybe something. Everybody that maybe living ain't some shit, but that was some real shit. My nigga said some real shit.
Just because you alive don't mean you living.
Everybody that may be living ain't alive. That's exactly what he said. That was some real ass shit. So, yeah, that's definitely a fact, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers do be dead walking out here, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know, obviously motherfuckers that grab a gun and go shoot up a school, and you don't know who this motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. Motherfuckers do be out here, you know, having a crazy time. But who your favorite artist out right now? You know what I'm saying? Who you putting on the who you got on your playlist right now? Who you bumping?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right now, it's two. Okay. Two right now. I'm fucking with I've been fucking with Tyler the Creator, for sure. Been fucking with him, but The Weeknd. Okay. The Weeknd, bro, that nigga. Them two niggas is different when it comes to like musical shit. And like a lot of people don't want to give them niggas their credit because we talk about like Kendrick and Drake. But when it comes to like creativity and like the essence of music, bro, them niggas is like really like Michael Jackson and Prince. Okay. Like them niggas is really collectively doing everything. Like that nigga Tyler makes his own shit. He produces it, videos, all that. He's a pop star. He's a mega millionaire. Like that nigga does his own thing. The Weeknd, his own production.
Man, that nigga don't stay off the radio. I don't think I've ever turned on the radio and haven't heard a Weeknd song. That's real shit though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them two right now. Like I don't know. Me personally, I like all type of music. So like, you might see some shit. Nigga, it might be almost 100 years old. I got some Beethoven on my shit. Yeah, like, shit like that. Moonlight Sonata. I get blowed as hell to that shit.
Yeah, I'm into some music, but I really just like I thought I'm Gunna, bro. That's my dog, man. That's the only nigga I can listen to, man. Gunna, bro. Hard for sure. That's just Gunna, man. That's my dog, man. I tell you, I be talking like I know that nigga. I really do though. I know that. I be talking like I know that nigga. But yeah, I mean, I could be with whatever mood I'm in, fam. I turn some Gunna on that shit. I don't know what the fuck I was going through, but yeah, definitely. That's definitely one of them ones. But yeah, how you feeling though? You know what I'm saying? You know, mental health, you know what I'm saying? I think this is mental health month, so you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what would you give out to, advice to motherfuckers out here that is dealing with something, you know what I'm saying? That is going through trauma. Motherfuckers out here that, you know what I'm saying, that is living but really ain't living. Motherfuckers that out here struggling to go to work, pay their bills. Motherfuckers that don't think there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's really out here struggling. What piece of advice would you give to somebody? You know what I'm saying? That's, nigga, it's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? What would you, say to motherfuckers?
First things first, I say money. Money is the foundation of a lot of niggas' problems. Whether you like it or not, bro, you may be in a mental situation where, nigga, you don't like your job, but you got to pay your bills. You don't like your job, but debt on your ass. You got debt up to your nose. You feel me? The lifestyle that you didn't try to portray, which goes into ego. The pride of you not wanting to make more money or do something that society don't approve of or you think ain't cool, right? And I would say, bro, get your bread together first. Because your bread will show you that, like, wait, hold on, this life is a little bit more easier when you ain't got no credit card debt. When you ain't got no car note that you can't afford. You gotta depend on overtime. And you put a lot of mental stress on yourself because of your ego. Facts. When you lose your ego, that's how you help yourself. So one, money, but then two, lose your ego. Lose your ego death. For sure, like kill it instantly. Like stop being who you used to be. Start something new. Because if you keep doing what you used to do, nothing's gonna change. Yeah. You feel me? So,
but somebody like that. Someone would say, well, you make it sound easy, you know what I'm saying? Just, start something new, you know what I'm saying? What avenue would you give somebody? Like going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Journaling, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? What would you, how would you be able to, someone that make that jump to start new, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What would you tell somebody? Go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Read, you know what I'm saying? Take a class, you know what I'm saying? Get that mental clarity.
I wouldn't even go that far. You know what I would say? To start it, start making up your bed before you leave the house.
Real nigga shit.
Start making up your bed.
Little
Make
shit.
sure your room is clean. Make sure you ain't got no dishes in the sink. Like, seeing shit, a lot of shit around you fucks with your mental. Like, you feel me? Like, you need clarity. You need empty, like, you need room for you to think.
Okay.
How can you think if you stepping over this? Oh shit, I'm about to. Oh damn, there's a piece of napkin on the floor.
Boredom breeds boredom.
On the
They say boredom breeds ideas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
for sure. But you need to, like, it's really like, it's not easy. I swear it's not easy, and it's gonna be like a weight loss journey.
Yeah,
like how you get that spark in the beginning, you eating good and you eating right, and then you fuck around and eat that cheeseburger.
You hit that plateau.
Then you go back 2-3 days eating bad, and you just like, but. It's an ongoing process. So don't think that this is like get your money, get your ego, hold yourself accountable, you good. No, nigga, life throws jabs every day. Yeah. It's just how good you can dodge them or how good you can take a punch. So it's always gonna be controversy. Yeah. We was built with tribulations.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Happens. And my advice would just say, hey man, if you wake up, it's a blessing. That's my biggest advice.
Stop taking life so serious, like you're gonna win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna be in the box.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you're able to wake up, that's really my advice right there, man. You got more than what motherfuckers, because motherfuckers ain't waking up. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't get a second chance because motherfuckers don't see you waking up is your second chance every day. Every day. And motherfuckers don't see it like that because it's like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You could be gone to answer. You waking up the next day is your second chance. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't blow it, but. Before we wrap it up, but listen here a little bit, what do you say? Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you. What's the advice you gonna give to the niggas and the bitches out here? The females, my fault, not the females and the niggas out here, niggas, you know what I'm saying? What advice, you know what I'm saying, would you give, you know what I'm saying, just to, to your fans, you know what I'm saying? Just, anything.
To be honest, I'm gonna say this, bro. Give yourself a year to yourself. Learn yourself. Stop depending on your partner, girl or man. Stop depending on your partner. Hold yourself accountable, right?
Accountability, that's big.
Accountability is big, real big, right? Number 3, understand who you are and understand your feelings. Because if you don't, you're going to bleed on people that didn't cut you. Yeah. Right? Then 4, I will say this. Get yourself right with God, bro. Like, whoever you believe in, get yourself right with God. Yeah. Like, and I say that because it comes with a lot of structure. And it helps you, bro. Get rid of the vices. Get rid of that lust, that greed out your heart. Get rid of the envy. The 7 deadly sins. Yeah. Get that all out your life. And, bro, your life will propel in ways that you would never fathom. Facts. Like right now, I'm sitting on a podcast. Like, and you feel me? Like I was a nigga 10 years ago. I never thought I'd be doing some shit like this. Yeah. And this is so real. But like,
and I just want to say shout out to you for pulling up, coming to fuck with me and my nigga Josh for for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a blessing for me just because it's like, hey, I've been watching. You know what I'm saying? You cool as shit for real. You know what I'm saying? You a cool ass nigga. So it's like,
cool as hell too.
Yeah. So it's like you know what I'm saying? You coming down here. You know what I'm saying? You showing hospitality too by you know what I'm saying? Actually being a real person. You know what I'm saying? You meet a nigga off the internet. He nothing like, you know what I'm saying? He not even a real person. Nigga damn near a robot. You know what I'm saying? So fake as hell, but. Yeah, definitely been a blessing. I got, definitely got to dap my dog up, for showing up, for me. So, but like, subscribe, come back and fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? You got anything to say?
Believe in yourself, understand yourself, and if you a man, you're gonna go through some challenges and some things, but you was built to go through it. And if you a woman, don't let a man's validation or his attention make you feel worthy or worthless.
You hear me? And hey, that's what we're gonna leave off on.
Long night, fuck it cause I'm alright. I don't fuck with niggas, I'm popping outside in all white. Tryna be the greatest, that shit I promise, that's all mine. Know that I've been coming for the top, I swear that's all mine.